Well, before you know it, producers of the famous Vidalia Onion will be ramping up their operations for this year's harvest. That's if they haven't done so already.
Now, just a few weeks ago, the Vidalia Onion Commission named this year's Grower of the Year at the annual awards banquet in Vidalia. Recently, the Monitor caught up with this year's recipient during a trip to Toombs County. Each year, the Vidalia Onion Committee selects a grower or overall farm of the year to recognize the achievement and success as a producer of Vidalia onions. The award committee puts emphasis on quality and compliance with the marketing order. And this year, Jason Herndon from L.G. Herndon Jr. Farms took the top honors after being selected as Grower of the Year.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge and staying on top of things. I mean, you know, every grower in that region probably deserves it. You know, I just happen to be one fortunate enough to get it this year, and you have to micromanage an onion crop. It's not a cotton crop. It's not field corn or anything like that. You have to spoon feed it and know what it needs, when it needs it, and there's plenty of guys capable of receiving this award next year.
Herndon's family business was established over 30 years ago and now averages 500 acres of the delicious onions every year. Jason manages the farm alongside his uncle, Bo Herndon Jr. He was named Grower of the Year in 2008.
You know, he's been a mentor to me. He's more than an uncle, he's more than a partner, he's a best friend, and he's a mentor, and he's showed me and taught me a lot over the years. And in 2008, I got to present him with the 2008 Grower of the Year award, and I took a lot of pride in that, probably as much pride in that as I do receiving it myself.
Jason said it's not all about growing onions that keeps him busy, though. He has 3 children that love showing livestock, and he's right there with them.
My kids are very actively involved in the swine industry. I've got a senior, I've got a 8th grader and a 5th grader, and this is one of the trips we take every year to come up and exhibit livestock here in Perry at the state level. You know, I got my oldest 2 are girls, and I'm going to encourage them to do whatever they want to do. My little boy, if I can get him through high school, I think he will follow us because he's in the 5th grade, and there's no place he'd rather be than on the farm. But you know, whatever they choose, whatever path in life they choose, we'll support them either way they go.
And as far as Jason's expectations for this year's harvest of onions?
It's starting out as a challenge, and it's a tremendous amount of rainfall. Last year we dealt with a lot of cold weather and a lot of nutritional issues dealing with the cold and repairing, you know, frost damage and cold damage in the crop. And this year we haven't had the cold temperatures, but we've had some stand issues. But as far as quality, I think we'll be okay. But with the rainfall we're having, it's going to present a challenge come March.